So Travis and I got married right after high school, and we've always had this entrepreneur spirit inside of us. We started our first business when we were 18 years old. We have the plans, we're ready to build our dream house. But it was like God had different plans for us. God told me that you're gonna build your dream company.
And here we are now. And we wanted to create an opportunity for people just like us to live out their craziest dreams. And we promise the best is yet to come. And the fear that you fear against your body right now, we're going to cast that out.
Wow.
Because that is not of you. That is not who you are. That is not who you were created to be. You were created to be a divine person. And you have gifts and talents that you haven't even opened yet. So you are going to be unfucking shaken.
We even started plans for building our dream house, something that we had wanted our entire lives. We had drew up so many different plans, like we're gonna build this one day, and never did. And it finally felt like, okay, our moment is here. We've been saving, we have the plans, we're ready to build our dream house.
Live from Orlando, Florida, at Arieyl headquarters, we are live!
Hi.
What's up, social media fam? We are excited to be on here. It feels like it has been months since we have been live, and it's literally only skipped one Thursday for Thanksgiving.
Skipped 1 week for
But
Thanksgiving.
it feels like it's been months. We're so
I
excited to
guess
be
we
on
didn't know
here
what
with
to
you
do.
guys. Well, I'm excited to be on here. I can tell you.
Usually you do talk first.
I do talk first, but I was trying to do something different. We took a couple weeks off. So I was trying
You
to.
might want to warn me ahead of time that we're doing something different.
I don't know. You know, it's just the things are the things. But I'm excited to be on here. I am Travis Butler. I am the co-CEO of Arieyl, and this is my beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking wife, Kristen. She is the other co-CEO of Arieyl, and we are not your mama's MLM. We are something a little bit different, a little bit crazy, a little bit wild, but we are here tonight to tell you all about our company and the amazing products, and I'm sure one of your friends invited you just to find out more. Speaking of your friends, I want you guys to check in as rock stars and just say, hey, I'm here. We're going to give you a chance to win a free product, and there's something for your guests to win as well.
I know. So we have such an amazing broadcast plan for you guys. We are going to talk about, basically, we're wrapping up our birthday finale. And so we're going to talk about where we've been, where we're at right now, and where we're going as a company. So it's going to be a little bit different if you've tuned in before. Yeah. But what's the same is we're still giving away, we're going to do 3 giveaways.
I told the rock stars the first one.
Yes, if you're a rock star, make sure you share this and then put #rockstar. Let us know that you're a rock star. If you're auditioning, please let us know, like, hi, I'm auditioning with, and tag your rock star, and then let us know that you're taking the audition, or maybe you're just a guest. Let us know you're a guest of someone. That's another entry. Or just share. So let us know that you've shared it in the comments. We're going to pick 3 winners. I'm going to tell you what the giveaways are as we go. So, but you have to stay tuned until the end, because when we say your name, if you're not here, we're going to say another name.
Yeah, because if you acting kind of shady, you ain't going to win.
All right. So let's get into it, babe. Do you want to talk about?
Now, why don't you give a little background and then tell our story, and then I might throw in a couple little
so
things.
I'm going to tell our story in speed time, okay? So
yeah, I better not be the one to do that.
Yes, so if we want to be fast, I'm going to say it. Okay, so Travis and I met in high school. We got married right after high school, and we're getting ready to celebrate 25 years coming up in July. So
you don't look like we could have been
I know,
married for
right?
25 years.
Crazy.
You look maybe like 4 years, 5.
I love it. So we actually started our first business together when we were 18 years old, and we've been entrepreneurs ever since. More in the traditional business type, like service industry. We built houses, we were in landscaping. We had a lot of different businesses throughout the years, some very successful, some not so much, but they were all learning lessons that I feel like brought us to where we are here. And then about 12 years ago, we were introduced to network marketing. No, we were introduced way before that, and we hated it. We were like, don't come at me with that. These pyramid schemes, no. We are real entrepreneurs. This is what we say.
I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We're real entrepreneurs. But I was introduced to something, and I said yes, honestly, because I just wanted to get some free products. I had no faith that I was going to make any sort of money with this business. It was literally like, I believed enough to be like, well, I can get some free product for sure.
It's like getting a coupon.
Yes. I was like,
you're like, this is a coupon to get free stuff.
I have a few friends I know are going to want these. I'll share it with them. I'll get my free product. But I'm so glad that I said yes to even just to get some free products, because boy, were my eyes opened very quickly that what an amazing business opportunity this actually is. And so it wasn't something that we had to invest tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands like we had previously. This was literally something for a couple $100 we could get started, very, very low overhead, and have the freedom that we needed for this kind of business. And so 12 years ago, we were introduced. We stayed with our first company for 5 years. We were top money earners there, but our journey came to an end, and then we went to a new business. This business was a little bit controversial, a little bit crazy. We didn't know at the time it was borderline illegal. Glad we knew after the fact it was borderline.
I mean, I was ready to run with it.
But we were introduced into the CBD industry. And back then, it wasn't federally legal like it is now. And so it was we were trailblazers. We were teaching the world about CBD.
It was kind of taboo, that's for sure.
It definitely was.
I remember we opened our doors, and Kristen made her first post, and like somebody commented, that's illegal, right? And Kristen said, wait, well, it is? And she contacted the owner, and he was like, well, it's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, I was like, I had people telling me, you're going to go to jail. I had police officers telling me I was going to go to jail. So yeah, we're past all that now, guys.
We've revolutionized an industry.
Yes,
we were the forerunners.
But what I loved about my time there is we were able to not only blaze a trail, but I really learned about the power of CBD with that company, and really, really not only for myself, but life-changing testimonies came out of that. And I really just became a huge believer in like the nutraceutical type field. Yeah. And that was a big eye-opener for me. And it also allowed us to become multimillionaires with that opportunity to the tune of $7 million in 3 years. And because we were so financially responsible while we were there, that, one day, this is a oversimplification, but one day we decided, I think we can do this better ourselves. And it was really put on our heart to create something different and unique and magical and not like anything else out there, not what you're used to in the industry. As much as I love this industry, there's a lot of faults in it, and there's a lot of things I hate about it. And I'm like, instead of whining and complaining about it, why don't I just do something about it? And so that's exactly what we did. We're like, you know what? We're going to put our money where our mouth is, and we're going to do something about it. We're going to be the change. We're going to be the light. We're going to be the hope. And so we created Arieyl, not your mama's health and wellness company, not at all. We focus on very trendy, highly consumable products that help you become your highest self. We feature key ingredients in most of our products, like hemp. That's huge for us. Nootropics. Got to get that brain health. Mushrooms. I fully believe this was from day one that mushrooms were going to be the CBD wave of this year.
I agree.
So we rode the CBD wave about 6 years ago. Now we're going to ride the mushroom wave and fulvic minerals.
Yeah, which are overlooked. For me, it really came down to we teach our kids to don't come with us with a problem, come with us with a solution. Mm-hmm. We did the same thing with our team as we were working through those companies. And I remember as we were in year 3, we had a lot of complaints from people in the field that didn't like the way the direction of the company, the direction of the products, and all those things. And I'm like, hey, don't come to me with complaints, come to me with solutions. And a lot of the solutions were based around them pushing us to start our own company.
Not the solution I wanted to hear.
It wasn't, but it was a solution. And honestly,
it was the solution we needed.
It was the one that directed Arieyl to become an existence. Yeah. So I am so thankful for so many of you rock stars that are on here that kind of pushed us at the end of that road and said, hey, look, we know that you can do more. We know that we believe in what you're doing. We believe in how you've created a team. We believe in what you can do with a company. And we believe in that you know what it's going to take to make a company be successful because you're going to have a field first mindset. And that's really what the heart behind Arieyl was as we went into that. And they knew it was going to be product based because Kristen and I were all about the research to make the best products we could possibly find. So let's start tonight by talking about 5 of those products.
Yes.
And
so we're only going to go over 5.
Yeah,
it
was
really hard. But I wanted to pick some things that I think are very unique to us and a little different than you might expect. And I also want to let you know, this is the final day. We're doing a very special sale. It's a mystery BOGO sale. So this is how it works. You pick any product, $40 or more. And then we are going to send you a mystery product per product that you buy.
There you go.
Anywhere from $40 to $95 in value. So let's say you put 4 items over $40 in your cart. You're going to get 8 items in your box. Okay. So we're going to go over, today's the last night. We're going to go over 5 products tonight.
And these are kind of the products that I think are standout that people know when they see it on social media. They're like, what is that? I haven't heard of something that does that. I want it.
All right. So we're going to start with our product of the month. This is BBL. This is one of our most unique products. So of course we had to include this. This stands for Boob and Butt Lift. So that is me on a paddleboard in the Keys.
Killing the game.
And so this product started from an April Fool's joke. People were just commenting about how they would like to have a booty like mine. And I was like, told them that we came out with a gummy and a spray that would grow your butt. And people were buying it. Like literally, I'm laughing hysterically while I'm saying it. And people are like, how much is it? When is it for sale? Like no one was even acknowledging how ridiculous what I was saying was. And so then we got to work after it. I was like, you know what? Can we really make a product that will grow your butt? Like, is this possible? And so it actually is possible. So we found an ingredient in Europe called Volufline that it helps, wherever you put this cream, it helps plump your fat cells. So don't put it on an area you don't want to plump. But if you were looking for a little filler, maybe your boobs, your butt, but you can put it in your hip dips, wherever you want to put it will help plump the area. And the results are semi-permanent. It's not like you're going to put it on and then 12 hours later it goes away. With continued use, you can get permanent results with this. So I'm obsessed with this product. It's our product of the month. You can snag it tonight for $25. It's normally $65.
So we talked a little bit about just the picture on there. Go ahead.
This is one of the giveaways tonight.
Oh, there you go. Talked about the picture being on there. Talking about Kristen's booty being out. And, I think that a lot of people did say, like, oh, I wish I could have a booty like yours. And that was the idea behind it. But I think a lot of people don't realize the reason why I posted your butt and you were allowing me to and stuff like that. Well, it's because we believe in, like, body positive image here. We want people to feel comfortable in their own skin. This is a place where you're accepted and you're wanted. And I think that a lot of times that's overlooked in different industries to where people are like, they're just not comfortable in who they are.
Yes.
We didn't just want that person that's just doop, and then they go out onto the runway and it's like, oh, this is it. This is the only person that speaks. We wanted everybody.
Okay.
Did that not make sense?
I'm not following the doop part, but
like the Barbie models, like it's boom, there, Barbie's out, boop, there it's out. You didn't get it?
I don't, but
Plastic?
maybe they do.
Hey, look, that's all it's saying. Okay, I'll get into my product then. It is the In the Mood gummy. This is the one that the company is known the most for. This is just an insane product. This is a nootropic libido boosting gummy, but this is not just for your libido. This is also brain health, emotion support.
Yes.
Everything is packed into this gummy to give you the right start from your mind to your mental health to your physical health.
Yes.
Everything in between, right?
Yes. So a lot of people think of it just as a libido, which obviously it helps. I literally have these right on my desk because I need the mood boost during the day. So I take these every single day. I have them right on my desk, and it just helps me be in a better mood. And so it helps with the libido as well, but it's there just as a mood support. Tastes amazing. Blueberry pie flavor. #1 selling gummy for 2 years running.
Yeah,
#1 product, not even just gummy. 2 years running for us. It makes us famous for sure. Nobody else has anything like this.
I think it's really incredible too, because it's not just that one where it's like, okay, you got to take it, and then 5 minutes later you're like, okay, I'm ready. This is you take it every day to keep you like happy, healthy, and ready for when the moment is right. So.
All right, let's talk about something else very unique to us. This is our Crimson Wave. This is our Shark Week gummy. So we developed this for the ladies, specifically for that time of the month. That's what our goal was. But then, we've had this for a couple years now. What we've realized, it's really just men can take it too, but it's really for the ladies. Like it's a women's health gummy, really. So, I mean, we're bloated a lot. We're irritable a lot. Our skin irritates us a lot, not just during that week, but it helps with all those different things, especially if you're dealing with different hormonal ups and downs. You know what I mean? So this is going to help you so much. This is a cherry pie flavor. This Crimson Wave. This is also one of our giveaways tonight.
I will tell you, that's our 21-year-old daughter's absolute favorite gummy by far.
Yes. I was going to make a medical claim, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you held it in.
I
was wondering because you stopped.
I paused because I was like, should I say that? And I'm like, actually, no, I won't, because that's a pretty outlandish claim, I feel like, to the world.
I mean, there's a lot of things I'd like to claim, but we're not allowed to. Big Brother's watching. Let's talk about the Lion's Elixir. The Lion's Elixir is our newest product on the market. It is so uniquely different than anything else like it.
So this truly is an elixir. So I'm sure you guys have heard of colloidal silver. Like if you're in the crunchy realm whatsoever, even just like a smidge crunchy, I call myself like a smidge crunchy. Definitely colloidal silver. That's going to help with your temporary ailments. I'm trying to say this in a compliant way. So if you guys are like, why are you talking so weird?
Good luck.
It's because, Big Brother's watching and we're trying to say it. We're trying to describe it, not name it.
Hey, I'm just going to flat out tell you. So if you make medical claims and you're not a doctor with a PhD, they will put you in jail.
Yes.
They will put you in jail.
We're being compliant. It also has colloidal gold and colloidal platinum. I'm going to have you guys Google it, really, so you get the most information out there. But what we did is we also added a splash of fulvic minerals, a splash of oxygen, splash of zeolite. So it's got like a little bit of some of our best-selling tinctures, plus all the colloidal noble metals in here.
I think if you look up the noble metals and you see what they have been studied in other countries to do, first of all, America isn't the best healthcare system as far as like using natural ingredients to help people, because they have the pharmacies that are trying to make, pharmaceutical companies that are trying to make money off of proprietary formulas where they basically mix a bunch of chemicals together and they get you a result. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is nutraceuticals are very popular in many other countries, studied, proven. Check out Noble Metals and see what they can do.
What I'm going to tell you too about this. So I said I keep the In the Mood right on my desk. This actually stays right in my purse. This is the only product I carry with me everywhere I go. So Lion's Elixir.
Wild berry pomegranate flavor.
Yeah.
Just a mild flavor. Very good.
Turn.
All right, let me knock this one out with our 777. This is our Trinity tincture. It is Nanonilla flavor. So freaking yummy. So yummy.
So I've been dealing with some discomfort, I should say, This has been a lifesaver for me. I'm putting it right under my tongue.
Mouth and jaw discomfort.
Yes, I'm just putting it right under my tongue. I'm not even diluting it with anything. And it has been a lifesaver for me.
You know, I think that a lot of people might overlook a product like this because they're like, what exactly does a tincture like this do? This is not just a regular CBD tincture. We have incredible CBD tinctures, but this one takes it up another level because it has those fulvic minerals we talked about in there. But it also has our highest concentrate of CBG. So many of you know what CBD has done for the hemp industry and what it maybe has done for you or your friends. But have you really studied to see what the other minor cannabinoids can do, which CBG is the most mind-blowing cannabinoid. It's the mother of all cannabinoids, the stem cell of all cannabinoids. All cannabinoids are derived from it. That's why it's very expensive to manufacture because they all change away from it. So to get this at a high level, you have to harvest the plant early, which costs more money. CBG, incredible. So if you're having problems and you're like, hey, my CBD isn't doing the thing that it used to do. If CBD isn't doing the thing it used to do, you need to add CBG at this level that we created this because it'll like reset your system.
All right, one more product just for honorable mention because it's our last giveaway.
Boom.
It's our last spotlight of the month. This is our Christmas cocoa.
So freaking smells so good.
Yes, it smells like chocolate with marshmallows floating on top of it.
You barely see it in the top of there. But
yes.
Yeah.
So that is our bougie bath of the month. It's our final giveaway. So we've got the BBL, the Crimson Wave, and the bougie bath coming at you. So make sure you've checked in, #Rockstar. Share this and then let us know you shared it, or check in. Let us know that you're a guest and who you're a guest of, or if you're auditioning with someone, let us know that you're auditioning and with whom you're auditioning with.
I love it. So we gave you guys some tinctures, some gummies. We gave you a cream, and we gave you our bougie bath. But I think you guys need to know a little bit more about who is Arieyl. Why don't you tell them?
Okay, well, why don't I share our mission statement?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Okay, so
go ahead, do that.
We empower entrepreneurs to become their highest selves through our diverse product lines, our lucrative compensation plan, bold ideas, steadfast faith, courageous leadership, and our casual collaborative culture.
That sounded good. Why don't I tell them a little bit about what we've accomplished so far?
All right, so tell them where we are now. We said where we've been. Where are we now?
Where we are right now. We've done about $30 million in sales, paid nearly $15 million out in commissions, helped over 100,000 people with our products. We've done some incredible things, but we are just getting started. And we've developed over 70.
I was going to say, how many products have we had?
We've developed over 70 products specifically designed for us, by us. We have a lab that we've created a relationship with, multiple labs we've created relationships with that formulate products for us. They get as excited about them as we do. Their families that work at these facilities, at these labs, use the products because they believe that much in what we've created. Highest quality products you can get on the market. We use only the highest quality products. All of our ingredients are from the U.S., except just that one she was talking about in the BBL. That one's from Europe because that's the only place we can get it. But everything else is American grown, made here.
We also have had 2 conventions. Our third one is coming up in January. How many retreats have we had?
Oh, I don't even know. I've lost count.
How many retreats?
At least 10. I don't know.
10. We haven't
I feel
had
like
10.
we had that. Well, it depends. It depends what you count as a retreat.
We've had 1 cruise.
Depends what you count. Yes.
We had 2 retreats the first year. 3, about 5. I think we've had 5 retreats. I don't know.
Well, it's hard because a lot of the people in our company are our friends and they come over in big groups. So I don't know if that counts.
Those don't count.
Okay, well then they don't count. They're just
and so also, if you were on like immediately as soon as this broadcast started, we played a little video from our 3-year anniversary. And
should we play that again?
Clips from that. You can if you want.
I think we should play that video again.
Okay.
Can the tech team pull that video up? I think they need to see it, and then we'll give them some more information.
So Travis and I got married right after high school, and we've always had this entrepreneur spirit inside of us. We started our first business when we were 18 years old. We have the plans, we're ready to build our dream house. God had different plans for us. God told me that you're going to build your dream company.
And here we are now. And we wanted to create an opportunity for people just like us to live out their craziest dreams. And we promise the best is yet to come.
And the fear that you fear against your body right now, we're going to cast that out. Wow. Because that is not of you. That is not who you are. That is not who you were created to be. You were created to be a divine person. And you have gifts and talents that you haven't even opened yet. So you are going to be unfucking shaken.
We even started plans for building our dream house, something that we had wanted our entire lives. We had drew up so many different plans, like we're gonna build this one day, and never did. And it finally felt like, okay, our moment is here. We've been saving, we have the plans, we're ready to build our dream house.
Okay, so that's the video I was referencing that we started with. And so the video where Travis and I are talking, I'm wearing the green sweater, that actually was the very first promotional marketing video that we made for Arieyl. We didn't even have our warehouse yet. We shot that literally in my living room. And it was crazy because we were talking about, you know, how we were able to start Arieyl because we were planning on building our dream house. And so I had all this money saved for that. And like, you know, those moments where it's like, okay, I feel like God is audibly talking to me. It was like, you are going to build your dream company, not your dream house. And so it was like, like it was exciting, but at the same time, I was like, I want to build my house. Like, this is something I've been trying to do forever. And every single time we got close, it eluded us. And so I'm like, here we go again. Like, we were literally going to settlement like in like 2 weeks. And so I'm like, how can we just like stop it all again? But I was like, obviously, when God talks to you like that, you're going to listen. And so we did. We used that money and created Arieyl. We have no investors. We're not owned by some investment firm that just makes decisions based on dollar amounts. This is Travis and I. This is our legacy. And so when people, you know, ask us about it, it's like, this is our baby. This is so important to us. Like, we didn't build our dream house. We put it on hold. But guess what? We're building it now. We went there today and they were putting chandeliers up, and I got so emotional because I'm like, it's really coming together. And, you know, I want to give back. You know, I feel incredibly blessed for the life that Travis and I have been able to experience so far. And so the only way I know to be the most grateful possible is to pay it forward. And so not only is this house for us, it is for you guys. And so our very first retreat that we're going to have, we're going to invite 20 people to come stay in our house with us, because it's for you guys too. None of this would be possible without you guys. And so, you know, this is my segue into where we're going in our vision, because we didn't do this just to make some money. Yes, it's a business and we all want to do incredible things here. We all want to make great money, but it's so much more than that. And we've had a saying for about 6 years now that it's us today and you tomorrow. And what that means is we are paving the way. We're showing you what is possible in this industry, what could be done. And now it's our turn. It's tomorrow, guys. It's your turn for you to have your today. We will not stop until probably ever, but we're not going to stop until our team, you guys, have a debt-free life. When you're able to pay cash for a house, a car, vacations, until your children have trust funds. We are not going to stop until I can look people in the eye and say that you had the same experience that I've had. And so that's why we are driven with passion and love and so much more than you would ever get from a company that's ran by an investment firm. So much more.
I was reading the news today, and they're talking about closing down all of the Red Lobsters because the investment firm that had bought them out just lost $17 million because of all-you-can-eat shrimp. Because people are eating like
too
animals.
Many shrimp.
They're eating too many shrimp, and they brought on the $20 where they could do the all-you-could-eat shrimp to drive more business to the restaurant. The problem is although they drove and they were up 4% more in business, they were down because the amounts people were eating. So maybe they need our gummies.
They need some Slim Thick.
They need some of our gummies to help them keep a profit.
That's what they should pass out, some Slim Thick before.
But the executive chef said, I don't know how long the investors are going to continue.
Yeah.
Because when they buy a company, they expect it to have money.
Yeah.
And they're like, so they'll shut it down. They've done it with other companies, and they're like, they will do it here if things don't change.
Yeah.
And it makes me kind of sad because you'll see companies go out and they'll get bought out by investors consistently, and the investors are like, I'm going to sell it off a piece at a time so we can profit off of our investment. They'll piece it out, just like the investors that bought Red Lobster will sell it, because they're not just a restaurant. They're literally real estate.
Yeah.
And it's the real estate where they can make their money. And I want you guys to realize is here at Arieyl, we don't have investors for a reason. We don't want to have to talk about profits with them, to have to hit a certain number. It's Kristen and I. And we're good. We're good.
We're debt-free as a company. We're debt-free personally, which I think is really important.
Yeah, and by debt-free, it means it's not just that we don't owe anybody and we don't have debt. We didn't have to borrow money. It means that we don't even owe our manufacturers for the goods.
Yeah.
A lot of companies try to say they're debt-free, but they owe out millions and millions of dollars in products, and they don't pay those out.
I want to talk a little bit more about where we're going, because I've said from day one that it's going to take 3 years to get the foundation. And at 3 years, we're going to skyrocket, because I did a lot of research and I followed a lot of other companies like us. Mm-hmm. And most of them hit their momentum phase between year 3 and year 7. Mm-hmm. Now, some were a little before, some were after, but the bulk majority of companies that hit massive momentum did it between 3 and 7. And I feel like we're ready. I feel like we are above the curve. I don't think we need 7 years. No. Travis and I are very, very, very hands-on with the company. You will never, ever see CEOs more involved in the field than we are, because we come from the field. We were top leaders in the field. And so that's what we do best, honestly, is leading our team. And so that's what we do. We're right in the trenches with you guys. And so I'm calling it. I said from day one. And if you guys know me, when I say something like that and I call it, it always happens.
That's right.
And year 3 is going to be our year for massive momentum. And so we're about, a couple weeks into year 3. So this is your time to come in and be a part of the explosion. You're going to ride the wave with us. Our convention is coming in January, which always leads to massive growth. And so this is the time to get involved. We have $3 joining kits right now, less than a Starbucks coffee to get your business kit going. You want to talk about the joining options, or do you have something you want to say first?
No, I'm going to actually say it through this. So Rockstar is you buy one product, full-size product, you pay the $3, you're in the business, you're going to get 35% commissions, or 30% commissions on your personal sales that you bring in. Gold, $200, $3 for that kit, so $203, you're in, you're going to make 35% commissions. Platinum is $500, you're going to get 50% commissions when you do that. That's the route I would recommend. if you truly would like to make some money. I want you guys to realize that Kristen and I did not make the money to build the mansion owning this company.
No.
We got the money for the mansion by being in the field. And we just happened to use it to help start the company instead of build the mansion like Kristen said. But I want you guys to really understand that this is all about us helping you create a dream. We started this company to help more people have the kind of life that we were able to build. And if you got to come in at Rockstar, come in at Rockstar. If you can come in at Gold, come in at Gold. If you can come in at Platinum, come in at Platinum. But come in at one of these.
I want to point out, too, you're going to buy a product, $40, get you in at Rockstar, but you're going to get another product.
Completely for free.
When you go Gold, you're going to get however many products you order, but probably 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Same thing with Platinum. You're going to double all the products that you get. This will be a great way for you to either try something maybe you didn't think that you would like, or give you something to sell. Like, use the stuff you buy, sell the stuff you get. Mystery. I don't know, but it seems like a no-brainer to me. And $3 kits.
It's time.
The $3 kits ends tonight, guys.
All right. So is there anything that we should say to close this out? I feel like we gave them a lot. I know that you had a couple little things.
Winners.
Let's pick the winners real quick.
Okay. Winners. So let's pick an auditioner. Marilyn.
There you go.
All right.
And this shared. Let's pick a share.
Braylon.
There you go. And let's pick the rock star.
Maddie.
There we go. And
all right,
let's
stay tuned because we're gonna play a little video.
Yeah, let's play a little commercial break, and then we'll see if they check in. You got to say you're here for you to win. If they're not, we're gonna try to pick another winner.
Hi, I'm Kristen, the co-CEO of Arieyl. I am so excited that you're interested in auditioning as an Arieyl rock star. Woo! When you audition, you're getting a sneak peek at what it would look like to work with Arieyl. At Arieyl, we empower entrepreneurs to become their highest selves through our diverse product lines, our lucrative compensation plan, bold ideas, steadfast faith, courageous leadership, and our casual collaborative culture. We strive to create highly consumable, trendy products using exclusive formulations you cannot find anywhere else. These products contain powerful, impactful ingredients such as hemp, nootropics, fulvic minerals, and mushrooms. We also have an extremely lucrative comp plan that pays up to 12 different ways that include things like weekly pay, lump sum cash bonuses, and incentive trips and prizes. As part of our royalty residuals inside the comp plan, we build a team together. Once you fill out the audition form with your rockstar, that holds a spot for you on their team. Because we're building together, every customer or rockstar or even another auditioner that comes in after you will be placed underneath your team. This will help you leverage the power of the compensation plan to maximize your earning potential. You will have until Friday to decide if you want to lock in your spot. If not, every customer or rockstar that joined underneath of you will move above you and you will move down the list. To check your team activity, just go to arieyl.audition.com and enter your email. Then once you decide Arieyl is right for you, hit that upgrade button and take your account from audition to rockstar. We can hardly wait to welcome you to the Arieyl Rockstar family.
Right there.
Okay,
there we go.
Let's see.
That's it.
Maddie's here.
Congratulations, Maddie. There's
Marilyn's here. And there's Braylon. Everyone's here.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations. Email support@arieyl.com and let us know that you were tonight's winner, and we will send you one of the 3 giveaways tonight.
Let's close out by just saying this. You need to get with the person that invited you here. They invited you for a reason. Let them know what products you're interested in, and then maybe ask them about some more of the products we have. Like we said, we had over 70 products that they can tell you about. We only showed you like 6. So get with them, find out. But if you feel anything tugging on your heartstrings just a little bit, if you're feeling like you're ready for a change, if you want something new as we go into 2024, now would be the time to make that step. Be bold, be courageous,
Yes.
do something wild, become a rock star, and join this with us. We promise that we will walk along this journey with you. We'll lock arms with you because we want to help you have the life that you really have truly wanted and probably deserve.
I love it. All right, guys, just say yes and we'll figure out the rest later. That's my motto.
That's right, guys. Love you guys. Have a great evening.
Good night.
And we will talk to you soon. We are on every Thursday to give you all this information, but have a great night.
Good night. God bless.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat.
You gotta know what you want. Visualize what you want. Just believe more. The sun doesn't give an F if it blinds you. It shines bright anyway. Yeah.
For what, this is my lifestyle. Wait a minute.
Somebody here, I want to hit $1 million.
Yes.
And there's a choice. Are you going to work for it to be you? Or are you going to let somebody else be the first to hit $1 million? There's only ever one first.
Yeah, it's been mad real. I need sunglasses, I need that bill. I like fake boobs and my cash real. I like first place, you're in last still. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Sempo's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.